guys, today on JD Cars, we're going to be seeing if there's a difference between the stock brake rotors and pads and Bavarian Autosport's ultimate brake rotors and cool carbon brake pads. I'll hold 30 miles an hour, and once the car reaches that metal pole on the right here, I'll slam on the brakes completely until the car comes to a stop. And possibly the best part of all, we'll be using an actual tape measure to see the difference. We won't just be speculating like we were in the snow test video. I'm gonna go attach the tape measure to that pole and run it out in a straight line next to the area that we'll be braking in. So for the first run here, front of the car stopped at 52 feet, as you can see on our tape measure here. 5 more runs and we'll total up the data. Alright, so we're all done with our testing here, and I've totaled up the data and averaged it. For our first run, we got 52 feet. Second run, 60 feet. Third run, 52, 51, 46, and our final run was 45 feet. If you average all of these up, it's an average stopping distance of 51 feet, which is pretty quick. So I'll keep those same snow tires on the car, and I'll come back on a day with similar conditions. Pretty warm out, it's about 50 degrees, the pavement is dry, and we have 3/4 of a tank of fuel. So we'll keep all those factors in mind for when we come back with new brakes. So I'll see you then. Alright, we're back, and as you can see, the new brakes are fully installed. So I have put them through the full braking process, braking moderately a couple times, and then aggressively from high speed, which I did probably half a dozen times to ensure that we've transferred sufficient brake pad material onto the rotors. So now we'll head back to the high school and we'll conduct the same tests as last time to see if these new brake rotors made a difference, and if so, how much. Alright, the sun set pretty quickly, but luckily the high school has pretty good lighting. We're back in the same location and we'll be performing the identical tests as last time. Previous average was 51 feet, so hopefully we beat that this time. Alright, so we just finished the test and totaled up the data. As you can see, our previous stopping distance with the stock brakes was 51 feet. With the new brakes, we decreased our average stopping distance to 37.58 feet, which is a 26.31% decrease in stopping distance, which, if I say so myself, is pretty remarkable, and I've definitely been impressed by these brakes. So that concludes this performance results video on the Bavarian Autosport Ultimate Rotors and Cool Carbon Pads. I'd again like to pay a huge thank you to Bavarian Autosport for providing me with all the parts necessary for this project. They have parts for quite literally almost every BMW model, so definitely be sure to check out bavauto.com for any BMW parts you need. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like below and subscribe if you've yet to do so, and I'll see you next time on JD Cars.